What's up, fellow filmmakers? I'm Brian. I'm a 32-year-old filmmaker, and I've never felt as much of a failure as I do right now. And it's not like I haven't done anything, but it just feels like for the past 2 years, I just can't finish a project. I've done a 17-episode web series, which got done like 2-3 years ago. From there, I did lots of sketches. Some won awards. If you want to check the info down below, I'll have a link for all that. I just can't seem to finish a project. And I feel like this is a trend that we can all relate to. What's stopping us from making films? But number one is probably debt. I've been in LA since 2007. Made my first short film in 2008. And this was before the camera movement, so nothing was cheap. I never even thought of doing everything by myself. I had a background in like broadcast news, studio production, and I just remember my crew was like the size of 10. The DP was expensive, the camera was expensive, everything was expensive. And it brought me into a lot of debt that I'm just now trying to recover over still. And so I think that's the number one issue is debt. Number two, it's probably the economy. Not just the economy in the recession, but it's harder to find higher paying jobs as a filmmaker. I love to do music videos, but everyone does music videos. So instead of charging between $500 and $1,000 per music video, I'd have to charge like $150 to shoot it, and then a lot of artists want you to edit it for free, and that's crazy. But I understand their perspective of what if you can't do it for that, then I'll find someone else that will. So I'm trying to find other jobs, and it's just hard. Back in 2008, when I first came here, I was working a $25 an hour job doing promotions for the Nintendo Wii. And now I have trouble making like $12 to $13 an hour. So you have to work more hours and just to make ends meet. And what that does is that you don't have time to do any films. Like last 2 years have gone by so quickly for me because I don't have any time. And you just have to make time. I know I gotta make time, and you just gotta find jobs where maybe there's lots of these ride-sharing apps, there's lots of delivery apps. Instead of working consistently like 8 hours a day, maybe you work every other day for 15 hours a day, and then on my off day, I shoot a film or write. So that's what it's gonna take for me to do that. Number three, the camera phenomenon. This is, of course, the DSLRs coming around 2010, 2011. And it's crazy now. There are so many professional, awesome cameras that are really affordable for all of us. And it's a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing because, oh my gosh, we can look like a studio film with a $1,500 camera or less. It's a curse because, myself included, we're all obsessed about these cameras. It's hard to pick one, and once you have it, you don't like it anymore because the next best camera just came out. So we're always trying to like play catch up to what cameras we have, and of course, we all say, the story is more important, but we want to shoot with what we love to shoot with, and my problem is, I have the Pocket Blackmagic. It's a great image. The Blackmagic Pocket Cam. It's a great image, but it's a hassle for on set. You can't rush it. You have to set up each shot perfectly. The thing turns off automatically. It doesn't overheat, but it gets really hot. Sometimes it's hard to turn back on, and I feel like people on set just laugh at the Pocket camera because they don't know how great it is. But then, let's say I want the Sony FS5. I can't get the Sony FS5. It's $5,000. I can't afford it. So let's get the C100. The Mark II is $2,800 right now. The original C100 is $2,500, and that's great. I love the camera, but then again, you say, well, it doesn't shoot 4K. So let's move on to the next one. On YouTube, there's more camera review videos than there are short films. There's no mention of feature films, independent-wise, and we're just caught up in camera reviews and vlogs. Also, the bonus reason, the number 4 reason, is that, not to knock on humanity here, but people are less dependable these days. I went like 2, maybe 3 great years of having, you know, the same actor or 2 in everything I did. It was great. Whenever we want to shoot, we shot something. And then it's time to, let's do a bigger project. Let's do feature film. And you can't get a hold of those people. You can't get a hold of that actor. And then you wait for them, and it's hard enough to cast actors. So you want to wait on the actor to be loyal, but you can't, and then you waste more time. So yeah, it's just hard to find dependable people. Like I said, in 2008, I used a crew of like 10. Now it's just me and like 1 or 2 of my friends, which is great. I prefer that way, but just times have changed. So guys, thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions or solutions to us making more films, definitely leave a comment below. I'm gonna challenge myself and do videos, post videos Monday and Thursday every week, just to get out there and make more videos, because I haven't made videos in a couple months, and like I said before, we need to. So thank you guys for watching. Again, click that subscribe button. I'm Brian, and I'll see you Monday. And if you're in the future, you could probably just click my face for the next video, who knows. And if you're an alien from the future, yeah, you probably already know what's going to happen. Alright guys, see you Monday.